The prince sent out bounty hunters after us and we were in great danger. While we were running, we came across the old hut in the forest. We run into it and that was how we escaped the bounty hunters that night. The voice that spoke to you, Ada, was an old witch. She welcomed us and protected us that night. We made a deal with her for the protection we have enjoyed for so many years in exchange for the stone. She offered to keep the stone and only return it when the right custodian of the stone arrives. And this person is me? Is that why she gave me the stone? This is why we have been so protective of you. To keep you away from the prince and his greedy quest for the stone. We have to go to that hut, she said I would return. We can go back there to find solutions. Sadly, the Dillas resigned to their fates of meeting the witch again. They made their way hurriedly and sadly towards the witch's hut in the forest but soon discovered they were being followed. Unknown to them that the moment Ada touched the stone in the hut. The evil prince sensed their presence. The protection they had from the witch had been lifted immediately. Ada's father tried to rush his family faster towards the witch's hut but not before they were surrounded by strange-looking soldiers. They suddenly became stuck with nowhere to run. Turning around in circles to find a place to run, they came face to face with the prince. "Oh, we finally meet again after all this time," he said evilly. "Emma, my betrothed who betrayed me for a farmer's boy. You broke my heart, Emma," he said as he slowly marched towards them. Grabbing Emma by the hair, "Where is my stone?" he whispered into her ears. Emma shivered in fear and repulsed by his breath spat into his face. "You will never have it," she responded. "Oh, I will have it after I am done with you and your little family," the prince boasted. Ada, sensing the grave danger they were in, deeply called to the black cat for help. The cat appeared immediately, and took a protective stance in front of Ada. Ada brought out the glowing green stone and held it out to the prince. "You can have the stone but leave my family alone," she said. Just as the prince was about to take the stone, the cat leapt and snatched the stone from Ada's palm, swallowing it in the process. Immediately, the cat grew in size and became menacingly big. The prince and all the soldiers scrambled back in fear on seeing the mighty creature the little cat became. Some of the soldiers dropped their weapons and ran away in fear. The prince, recovering from the shock, quickly took a fighting stance against the mighty cat. He struck the cat and a battle ensued immediately. Ada, with no training in combat but full of courage and magic, fought alongside her guardian cat. Both of them together were stronger than all the prince's soldiers, and one by one the soldiers fell in the battle, leaving only the prince to face Ada and her guardian cat. The victory was easy in that moment because the prince was nothing without his soldiers. The prince, seeing the defeat he was about to experience in desperation, quickly struck Ada, aiming for her heart, but the guardian was quick enough to deflect it, saving Ada's. Just a kick to the head in retaliation from guardian cat to prince. He fell, never to rise again. The guardian cat returning to its original size and threw up the stone. Ada picked up the stone. Happily she returned home with her parents.